Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm Thaddeus, and it's about 10 minutes after 2 in the morning, and I am going to show you how I use Superposter. Okay, remember we talked about having 4 Facebook profiles set up. Well, I have 4 Facebook profiles set up. I have 4 instances of Superposter set up with my ad. Okay, and we're going to go through and we're going to post. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Bear with me, we're going to go through this kind of quick because we're using 4 different browsers and we don't want to make this video too long. So the first thing you do is click, well, kind of make sure that you're logged in. Thought I had us all set up and ready to go, guys. Please forgive me. This is one thing you're going to have to take note of when you're using Superposter. In between your postings, you're going to have to log back in. I use a program called Superposter that allows me to log in, and you'll see that as we go through this. So I just clicked the first set of 45 groups and I clicked to post. In your Facebook profile, you want to go over to, you want to click on your name, and when the page opens, you want to go into your activity log and you want to leave it there. Okay, because that's where you'll be able to see that your post just went through, like this one did. Once your post goes through on Superposter, you'll see that your posting was successful. You go back to your Facebook profile and check to see if the post actually went through. If it did, then you go on to the next browser. Now you're asking me, how do you open up 2 Facebook profiles in the same browser? You use the incognito window. It acts as a separate browser. Okay, and now you're up and everything's set up on your second browser, which is actually still one browser. And of course you got to log out and log back in. And this gets a little tricky. You got to remember which profile you're in. I always look up here, Thad, and I use my RoboForm and I'll click on Thad and it'll automatically do it for me. And this is what you're going to have to do between posts. One set of 45 groups, click to post. This time it won't take as long to post because it's only attaching, it's finding 45 groups out of the 470 that I have here. It won't be quite as long, as you can see, because the other profile had 1,400 groups. And then we just go back here and we refresh the page. So I haven't done a post since 4:36 a.m. We'll refresh the page and you'll watch this change. There it is, 2:09 a.m. right now. Alright, then we go to the next browser, which I'm using Firefox, and we do the same thing. This time it's attaching to 45 groups out of 341. Of course, I'll probably have to log back in, log out, and log in. It's kind of a pain in the neck, but hey, it gets the job done, you know. And this profile is Thaddeus with 1 T, which is right there. RoboForm is a big help. If you don't have RoboForm, this is going to take you a lot longer to do because you have to physically log in each time. So RoboForm is free for the first 30 days, and you can pick that up at tntconceptsonline.com. Just scroll down the right side of the page and you'll find a banner for RoboForm. And it's the same process that we've done. And there, the post just went out. And now we're going to go over to the next browser. Now if you're using Firefox, in order to get a separate browser, it's a little different. What you're going to have to do is download an extension. Because just look for extensions for private browsing in Firefox. You can Google search it. I forget the exact name of the extension. Sorry about that. But if you don't want to look for that, you can use Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer also has a private browsing option. Verify your identity. Okay. Yeah. They want to text a code to your phone. And once you put that code in, you're good to go with your profile. Now, if you don't have a cell phone to use, you can have a friend of yours that's not on Facebook accept a text for you, and that'll get you over that real easy. If that's not possible, then what you can do is get a Google Voice phone number, and Google Voice allows texting now. So you can have as many Google Voice numbers as you want. They're absolutely free. Keep this between us. If Facebook gets a hold of that, they won't accept those numbers. So we're going to keep that information between us. Okay, I hope you guys got something out of that. In the last 6 minutes, we have posted to 180 groups. Now, I want you to think about what I just said, because if you're like most of us, in the beginning, when we first started posting to groups, it would take us 6 minutes to post to maybe, 5 groups if we were lucky. We just posted to 180 groups in 6 minutes. We can wait 6 minutes and do it all over again. The traffic that you get from posting to such a massive amount of numbers, it's just absolutely ridiculous. You literally stumble over sales, and until you become good at and we'll talk about all this stuff later, but you're going to have to learn to discern prospects from suspects. Prospects are people that can buy, will buy, they want the product, or they need the products. Suspects are people that just want to waste your time. I'm sure you guys have been there, you've seen that before, but you got to learn to distinguish who you're going after first. Who do you want in your business? And after you decide who you want, then you have to work on your closing techniques, which is another thing that I teach you, that I learned from Brian Tracy. 24 different closing techniques that you have to learn them first, and then you have to be able to decide which one you need in whatever situation. But anyway, this is what I do. I use SuperPoster to post to 180 groups whenever I choose to do so. How it works is, when you post to so many groups, you get so much traffic that you don't want to do this a lot, because if you guys have been trying to contact me and I don't respond to you, it's simply because there are so many people trying to get a hold of me. It is physically impossible for me to talk to everyone that I need to talk to. So that's why we're going to be doing these videos. I'm going to stop talking now, guys. It is 3:45 in the morning. It's your work ethic that's going to get you where you need to be. It's the amount of work that you do. I'm no smarter than you. I'm no faster than you, and neither is anybody else. Everybody that did everything, the people that invented things, the people that did all these amazing things, they all woke up, they all drank water, they all ate, they all put on their pants, just like you do. You can do anything you want, guys. I'm out of here. We'll talk to you soon.